I met a traveller from an antique land. So reads Aussie Mendus, the famous poem by Percy Blythe Shelley. If you've kept your school books, it should still be on the shelf. Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert, the ruins of an ancient statue to himself by King Ozymandias, of whose empire nothing else remains. For how long will the world's tallest tower, higher than Mount Lofty, stand in the desert? 100 years? 1,000? We build statues to ourselves, or pyramids, and have grandiose ideas that we can rule or command the climate of a 6 billion-ton planet as masters of the solar system. So away from the front pages about a desert building named in honour of the nation's president, taller than Mount Lofty, towards the back of the news this morning is the discovery by NASA of river valleys on Mars. Now, rivers carry water. The latest journal of geophysical research, which you probably haven't kept on your bookshelf, tells the story. The river valleys start in the mountains, steep and deep. Then they reach the plains and get wider and meander, and then they empty into a depression. In fact, it looks for all the world like planet Earth without the water. The professor who wrote the paper, Wee Lu, says it's hard to imagine anything other than rainfall creating the Martian valleys. It's evidence of a planet which can support life, or could have supported it, before the water evaporated away into space. They were caused by erosion from clouds which formed over the ocean and dumped the bulk of their rain on the windward side of the mountains, writes Lu, and now it's desert. Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed, said the United Arab Emirates had achieved the world's tallest building ever created by the hand of man, and Percy Blythe Shelley's Ozymandias knows what will happen to it eventually, and Professor Wee Lu knows what will eventually happen to planet Earth.